Yeah, we don't deserve nice things. Look at that. The Bamboo EcoPark here in Baguio is temporarily closed because of vandalism. Alright, so we are here at the Mirador Heritage and EcoPark. Kuya, magkano entrance?
50 lang po, sir.
50? Okay. So one of the attractions here at the Mirador EcoPark is the Bamboo Grove. So they have Arashiyama fields. Of course, I've been to Arashiyama. So I'm here in Arashiyama, and I'm not sure if it's going to look like that. It's very different there in Kyoto, but we'll see. Immediately after entering the Eco Park, we are brought here to this little bamboo grove. This is the Mirador Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, and of course it's named after Kyoto's top side and selfie walk, which is near the Tenryuji Temple. The bamboo that's been planted here belongs to the species Phyllostaches edulis heterocyclia, or heterocycla, also known as tortoise shell bamboo. It's called the tortoise bamboo because the lower part of the bamboo actually has internodes which resemble that of a tortoise shell. So in Japanese it's called kiko, which means tortoise. Alright, let me tell you off the bat that it doesn't really feel or even remotely look like the bamboo walk in Arashiyama. It has a very different approach to bamboo groves. First of all, in Arashiyama it's actually very flat. It's just flat and it's just one path. Here there are intersecting paths, which actually is, you know, it's not bad that it doesn't look like Arashiyama in Kyoto. I mean, I'm fine with that. The reason I don't like that comparison is because, you know, you have to say, oh, let's go there because I want to feel like we're in Japan. No, we should come here. You should come here to Mirador, here in beside Lourdes Grotto, because you want to experience a nice bamboo grove, and that's it. You don't have to compare it to anything, whether it's Japan or some other place in the world. So one of the things that sets this place apart from the Arashiyama Bamboo Grove in Japan is that it has all these very, very large boulders scattered all over the place. It's a very rocky area filled with very young bamboo plants, and sometimes you find a nice spot like this to relax, to sit down, maybe sip some milk tea and just watch the day go by. You can't even do that in Arashiyama. So the Bamboo Grove is actually just a small portion of the Mirador EcoPark. It is dominated by these giant boulders which make up a lot of rock gardens. Currently the landscaping is still ongoing, so you won't see a lot of gardens in terms of plants. Rather you'd see more rocks. But you know, it's a natural formation that you can really appreciate. So these rocks were definitely not placed here. They were here from the get-go. So now we're going to the Mirador Peace Memorial, which is on the other side of this hill. The great thing about this place is that there's so many nooks and crannies, and there's so many ways to go to get to one place. because so many paths are like intersecting each other, and there are also places to relax. So that's, for me, that's the best part. Unfortunately, some people are not following instructions. This is a one-way path and they are not going the right way. And this is probably the highlight of the Mirador EcoPark. This is the Mirador Peace Memorial. Of course, it's patterned after a Japanese torii, and that bell you see there is actually half of an unexploded bomb. So a bomb was dropped here in Baguio City and it did not explode. It was found and later on turned into this bell. And there are actually two of these. The other one, I don't know where it is located, but you know, at least this is a piece of history. So this Peace Memorial was actually inaugurated in the year 2020 when the world, you know, commemorated the 75th anniversary of the dropping of the atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan. That is why they used a Japanese torii as the mount for the bell. And also what's significant is that the torii is facing west towards Lingayen, where the Yusafe forces landed in 1945 on their way to capture the Japanese forces here in the Cordilleras. So I just read that this part of the bomb that's been turned into a bell is actually the front part of the bomb, where you see the detonator, and the other half, the bottom half of the bomb, is found in the corridor of the Mirador Jesuit Retreat House. It's here on the same spot. And this bomb wasn't just dropped on Baguio, this was actually dropped here on the Mirador Hill itself. So there were probably a lot of bombs dropped during that time, during the Second World War, and this is just one of them. And this one in particular did not explode. So that was the Mirador EcoPark. It is on the same hill as the Lourdes Grotto. So if you're ever in the area, make sure to drop by the Mirador Park. It's 50 pesos to explore a really nice area of Baguio City. It's I would say it's new because it was open to the public only in December last year, December 2020. So still not a lot of people, but I can imagine in the next months or even weeks this will be filled with families and lovebirds. I think this is a really nice spot for lovers.